Hi, I'm Real Genetic Demon, and this is Batty on the ZX Spectrum. I'm playing it on the Vega, so a mapping file in the description below. It's not a very big one, to be honest with you, because it uses Kempston, and you really need to use the virtual keyboard briefly to change to Kempston. So only thing that start does is press 0. Anyway, Batty, yes. Would you believe this game nearly never got released? Elite, the publisher Elite, believed that it was too close to Atari's Breakout game to be able to actually release it to the public. So it almost never happened, and then of course ended up on this hit pack, and then it was re-released as sort of a cheap game. I don't know whether I actually had it on the hit pack or not. I really can't remember. But what I can tell you about this is one of the best Breakout games out there for the Spectrum. An absolute corker, and it was. It was Dave Birdsall of Dave Birdsall Plays Retro Games Badly, channel in the description below, who kind of recommended it again. I can't remember how we got onto the conversation of that, actually, to be fair, when we were discussing it. Anyway, but yes, Breakout games, notoriously difficult, and usually what happened is the physics were pretty bad, so you'd hit it at a certain part on the bat and it would go at a right angle, hit it at another part of the bat, it would go another direction, but thankfully this game is much better, and the physics of the ball are an awful lot actually better. 15 screens, I believe, is the number of screens that there are. You get various drop downs, including that one which I've just missed there, which was for a gun to be installed into your bat, which you could do with right now. Would really like that. And I can't remember what the jetpack does, but there was a jetpack just dropped down there. Lovely selection of pickups as it went along. Absolutely fantastic game in its own right. Oh, I would have liked that one. It smashes right through the whole thing. That one, that smash one. Oh, I really need some pickups. I need some pickups. The main aim, though, apart from clearing the entire level, of course, of any Batty game, is that, or sort of Breakout style game, is to also to get the pickups and get the ball on the top as well is also a major factor. If you can break a hole in the top, get the ball through. Oh my gosh! Get the ball through onto the top, you're absolutely laughing, because the ball would then bounce around doing various things. I mean, it sounds ridiculous that this should actually work as a game. It does. It works really well as a game. It's just, and it's so brightly coloured as well. I mean, it really does. I mean, it works well with the Spectrum colour clash, because realistically, you ain't going to get much clash, because the blocks can be made exactly the right size that they don't really overlap and causing too much colours to overlap or bleed into each other. So yeah, no. Oh God, I got that too fast. Got the angle. Oh, I remember this being frustratingly fast, and that's how it continues to be. Slow. That's good. I'll have that. So we've got slow for the ball. It won't last for a little while, but it might be long enough to get me some bonuses. There we go. Get up there. I want a wide bat or something similar. I'm not sure if it works any better. Oh, better on the Vega than it did on a joystick, because of course the Vega's more of a console controller than a joystick of old. Poor old joystick kind of disappeared into obscurity, didn't it, really, after the joypad really kind of took over. Oh, got lots of multi-ball there and managed to miss the whole thing. So, oh come on, I want to clear one level. That would be nice. On the top, there we go. You see, so now we're on the top. We can do the most damage when you're on the top. Now I'll get this wide bat. No, that's brilliant. Look, wide bat. Now there's some bad guys it's dropped on there that are going to shoot bombs at me as well. Oh, I wanted the ball, but the silly bomb was dropping on me. It's one of the do you know what? It probably is the Arachnoid. Arachnoid was in a smaller space. This uses the whole screen. Arachnoid didn't use the whole screen, if I remember correctly. It had a little score table on the side of it. So it was kind of cheating the sort of, less processing power, because we're only using a smaller sort of play area. Whereas this uses the whole screen. Really goes for it. I love the way it was nearly never published, though, because it was too close to Breakout. Made the publishers nervous. To be fair, though, I don't think they should have been, because, let's be honest, there are copious numbers of clones out there in during this time, and I don't remember. Nobody got sued back then for their intellectual property at that point in time. I think they probably stole the ideas from other people anyway, if I'm honest. Oh, I missed all of those balls. I managed to get 3 of them and then promptly went and missed them. I was going to go up here like that. Yeah, I want that jetpack. What does that do? Does that jet me to the next level? I wonder if it did. Oh, got that big bat. I've got that thing. Well, I think we get a certain level of these sort of surviving. That bird kind of turns up. That hand there was to grab the ball so you could reserve it again. Really handy. Let's get this in here. Yes, up we go. Yes, got him. I'll teach you. Yeah, that's it. And he's actually helping me out a bit here because he's causing it to go right up the top there and do some more damage up the top. Way! 1 life left though. Got to be careful here. See if I can survive long enough to... Yep, there we go. Right, okay. I hate the way the ball speeds up so fast. I was never going to get that because there's a bomb right underneath it. I feel a bit cheated after that little run there. Right, let's have another go. Go. I'm going to do. We'll see if we can clear A level. I've actually got the high. Have I got the high score? Did I get the high score? No. God, I was nowhere near the high score. I thought I had the high score for a minute there. Well, that's not a good start. Oops. Right. It reminds me of on the original Horizons cassette as well, because that had a Breakout game as well called The Wall, I think it was. I actually did play that on my my YouTube channel. It brought so many memories. I think it was probably the very first game I ever loaded on my Spectrum. It was either that or Hungry Horace. I suspect it was Hungry Horace, actually, come to think of it. But it was either that. It was definitely in that early number, because I know that my parents at the time didn't want me to actually have too many computer games. They wanted it to be a serious computer like the BBC Micro. How wrong they were. It became the ultimate 3-bit games machine of the 80s. But hey, there we go. But BBCs were expensive, so we couldn't all afford them. Yeah, keeping them in the air. Let's keep some balls in the air here. Let's see if I can keep a few of them going. Ah, lost them all, nearly. Gosh, I haven't even got it on the top yet. And that thing's there, it's flying around. Oh, gosh, and I've died again. I can't believe it. It's just terrible. I don't even think I got my own name in the high score table now. Come on, that was terrible. We're not even allowed a high score table. Right, one more go, because that's my score there. God, I can even get close. Did I look? 11,970 to 100,000. Is it 100,000? Hang on, zeros. Yeah, 100,000. Wow. Right, one more go, and then and I'll leave it there. But yeah, if you haven't played this, I definitely recommend Batty. It's one of those games that's a bit of a oh God, it's a bit of a classic, and it really is a superb bat and ball game. I'd forgotten all about it as well, so thanks Dave for that. Forgotten all about it. It's been a while. Ah! Okay, let's do a bit of concentrating. You know something, you've just seen this screen over and over again. There we go, we're on the top. Now hold it, stay up there. Stay up there. Yes, extra life. Needed that. That's it, stay up there, stay up there, stay up there, stay up there. I'll have that bigger bat while we're at it as well. What's these boosters? I think this is the next level. We've skipped it. Yes, we're through. Wow. I say wow. It's going to be... Oh. Managed to skip a level. I knew those boosters took me up a level. I just knew it. Kill aliens. Come on. Oh! That's so close. Oh! Oh! Yes. No. bad. Oh, brilliant! Well, at least I got to level 2, so that was a good way to end this game. Yeah. Anyway, so I've been your host, Real Genetic Team, and this has been Batty, a fantastic game on the ZX Spectrum. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye bye now.